Hi everyone, welcome to Novel Insight. So today we have two special guests. For the special guest, come in.
Hello.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Hildegardis Bendita Seran. People usually call me Hilde. And please introduce yourself.
My name is Maria Giuseppina Jawa. You can call me Epin. My name is Prima Salomita Mingo. You can call me Tia.
So, in this podcast, we will talk about novel. And the title of novel is Matilda. So today we will talk in specifically the part titled the names. Okay everyone, can you tell me the elements of in this chapter?
Yes, of course. We have read this chapter before.
I'm not yet to read this chapter. So I want to know what is the actual theme in this chapter?
The central theme of this part of the story appears to be self-discovered and uncovering secrets from the past, especially through the interaction between Matilda and Miss Honey. Matilda tries to understand and help Miss Honey with her problem, which involved Miss Transfer past and her family. There's also a theme of the power of men and extraordinary abilities possessed by Matilda.
Very good. And who are the characters we can find in this chapter?
The first character is, of course, Matilda. She is a bright and observant young girl with extraordinary abilities. And then there is Miss Honey, a woman who seemingly has a difficult past and is hiding something. And then there is Miss Trunchbull. Although not physically present, she is an important character whose shadow affects Miss Honey. She is mentioned as Miss Honey's aunt and is responsible for Miss Honey's traumatic past. And then the last is Miss Honey's father. It is mentioned that he has passed away, and Miss Trunchbull was responsible for Miss Honey's afterward. His name is revealed to be Magnus.
Can you tell to us about the setting in this part?
This story takes place in Miss Honey's house. Is the most important dialogue between Matilda and Miss Honey take place here. The gate of Miss Honey's home is mentioned, and the conversation occurs inside. And the time is in afternoon or evening, I think, because the dialogue indicates that they have just returned from school.
Tia, can you describe the point of view used by Roald Dahl in this chapter?
The story is told from a third-person homicide point of view. The narrator knows the thoughts and feelings of both Matilda and Miss Honey. Matilda pondered this answer very carefully. Let me make sure I've got them right, she said. In the house at home, your father was Magnus, Miss Transbull was Agatha, and you were Jenny. I right? The narrator also provides background information and commentary on the situation that will not be known by other characters.
Okay, thank you guys for your information.
You're welcome.
I think this is very important for me, but I want to know any more about this chapter. So, in this segment, we see Matilda and Miss Honey just finished having tea at Miss Honey cottage. The atmosphere should be calm, but Matilda has a strong problem with acting Rachel. Cynthia, in your opinion, why was Matilda so determined to delve into Miss Honey's past, even though Miss Honey is her teacher?
Okay, in my opinion, this shows Matilda's extraordinary concern. She saw a hidden suffering in Miss Honey, and as an intelligent child, she wasn't satisfied with just the surface. She knew that behind Miss Honey quite the minor lay a mystery that needed to be solved more. Matilda had a strong intuition that Miss Honey was a good person who deserved help. It kind of instinct for justice, Hilde.
Yeah, I completely agree. I see it as a form of deep empathy. Matilda felt connected to Miss Honey, perhaps because they both had difficult life experience. And notice, she even said, "I would like to ask you three last things before I stop talking about it." This isn't just curiosity, there's a mission behind it.
A mission, I love that word. So, Sepin, in this snippet, we reach the main turning point. That is when Matilda begins to ask crucial questions. What did Miss Trunchbull call your father when they were around the house? And what did your father and Miss Trunchbull call you? What do you think is the impact of this question on Miss Honey and the storyline?
This is the moment where Matilda takes control. Miss Honey was initially passive, perhaps ashamed or afraid to recount the details, but Matilda is distant, coming from a sincere place, made her open up. When it's revealed that Miss Trunchbull called her father Magnus and Miss Honey herself Jenny, it's not just a name, it's a very important piece of the puzzle. It confirms that there was a close family relationship, and Trunchbull's treatment becomes even more disgusting because it was done to her own niece.
And this is a very strong junction position or turning point. Before this moment, the story was more about introduction, the character, and Miss Honey's general problem. After Matilda asks this question and gets the answer, the narrative shifts. Now we don't just know there's a problem, but we have concrete detail about involved and how related this paves the way for Matilda to plan her next step. It also showed that Matilda is not just a child prodigy but an agent of change.
Agent of change, wow! And what gives me chills, Cynthia, is when Matilda says, "I can push things over." It's like she is starting to realize she has more power than just her brilliant brain, right?
Exactly, Hilde. This is very subtle foreshadowing of her telekinetic powers. Roldad is a genius, isn't he? He doesn't reveal it directly, but gives us a glimpse of a signal that Matilda is not ordinary child. This also reinforces the theme of empowerment that even though she is physical small, she has extraordinary potential.
Snippet highlights the very clear theme of cruelty and operation through Miss Trunchbull. Miss Honey's description of Trunchbull pushing her head under the water is absolutely terrifying. The contrast with Matilda's kindness and innocence becomes even more striking.
Absolutely right, Sepin. Miss Trunchbull is indeed a villain who makes us furious. Well, before we close this episode, Cynthia, could you give a brief summary of what we have gained from this snippet of conversation between Matilda and Miss Honey?
Certainly, in short, this snippet depicts a crucial moment where Matilda, with her extraordinary intelligence and empathy, successfully unearths the dark secret of Miss Honey's past. Through sharp question, Matilda uncovers identity of Miss Honey, Father Maxus as Miss Honey's own nickname Jenny, given by her aunt, Miss Transwool. This is not just an exchange of information, but a turning point where Matilda takes a proactive role in helping Miss Honey, revealing a complex and ups family relationship. This snippet also hints at Matilda's greater potential power and reinforces important themes such as greatly empathy and self-empowerment.
And most importantly, it shows how the power of love and care from a child can begin to heal very deep wounds.
That was amazing. Our discussion this time really makes us love Matilda even more. From just this small snippet, we can see so many layers of meaning and character development.
Roald Dahl is a master of building complex worlds and character within seemingly simple narrative.
Agreed, and we can learn so much about empathy and courage from Matilda.
Okay, dear listener of Novel Insights, it seems our time is running out. Thank you very much to Sepin and Cynthia for your extraordinary insights.
You are welcome, Hilde. Always a pleasure to discuss her.
Yay! See you in the next episode.
Don't forget to keep
reading,
keep reflecting, and keep loving literature.
See you in the next episode.
Bye bye.